Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everyone is doing really well and excited for Pilates this morning. Sorry, I'll just try and change the lighting, guys. Today, we're going to be doing the entirety of the class actually on the floor, on our mat. So, I hope you're super cozy. It is 6 a.m. So all you're going to need this morning will be your mat and yourself. That will be it. This class will probably be about 35 minutes, probably start to finish before the cool down. It'll be a continuous flow. And we'll keep building and building. Every Pilates class will have a different focus. Today is going to be glutes and core. And we're doing it, like I said, completely on the mat, like in lying in a seated position or lying down. Next week, we might focus then on full body and incorporate some standing movements as well. Okay, so we'll play with it every week. We will play with it. So if everyone is ready, I'm just going to leave it a second. I have gone over the 6. Anyone else find it so cold? So cold. Thought the heating was scheduled for 5 this morning. No, it was not. But on that note, we will dive right in. Now, bear with me as I teach you guys. I am really excited, nervous, very nervous. We're going to start on all 4s, okay? So, if you want to find yourself in the center of your mat with wrists under shoulders and knees under hips, we're going to begin in cat-cow, okay? So we're going to tuck the tailbone and roll up through the spine, big stretch, and then inhale down and release. As we arch that back and we look forward, I like to make my cat-cow a little bit fluid. Big stretch. Drop down each vertebrae, look forward. Nice. Inhale as you arch. Exhale as you come down. We're just opening up here to the heart. Nice. Now we're going to come into neutral spine. Tailbone's not tucked under or flared. Neutral spine. We're going to extend out our left leg. Okay? We're going to bring that left, point our toes, left knee to left elbow. And extend. We're going to keep those ribs down. Keep our core engaged. Nice. Extend. And to the elbow. Keep ears and the spine nice and long. And our gaze is looking down to our mat. Really working and warming up our core muscles here. We're drawing that navel, that belly button in and up towards our heart. Last one. And come out and hold. We're going to tap out here to the side. Lift and tap to the other side. Nice. If the center of our body was a clock, our foot extended straight back would be 6 o'clock. So we are tapping at about 7 and 5. 7 and 5. Nice. Keep that core engaged. That belly button's drawn in as we tap side to side. Our toes are pointed away. Really good. Tap and tap. One more. All the way back. Nice. Come back here, extend. Okay, so we're not up in the sky, just extend. Our right hand is going to come up and float off the floor. And we're going to pulse. 1, 2, 3. Keep your core engaged. You're going to try and keep that balance. Little pulse. Well done. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Release. Bring that knee back in. Good. Going to switch to the other side. Extend back that right leg. Point the toe. Lift. Now bring that knee to the elbow. And extend it back. Taking your time. There is a little bit of flexion here. We're just warming up our core. Getting everything warmed up for what's to come. Making sure that your neck is in line with the rest of your spine. Everything nice and elongated. Pulling those ribs down. We're not allowing them to flare. When our ribs are down, our core is really engaged. And that's what we want throughout this Pilates class. Now, let's go. Tap it over. And side to side. Nice. Keeping with that 5 and 7. Toes pointed. Well done. Really making sure that your toes are pointing toward the floor. Sorry. Your toes are pointed away. But like, let's say your nails are pointing down to the floor. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. Really squeezing your glutes at the top. Nice. Hold here. Let's float that left hand off. Get in position. And now we lift. Pulse. Well done. Keeping that glute squeezed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Bring the wrist back under the shoulder, knees into the hips. I want you to sit back in to your child's pose. Really nice stretch. Feeling a release through the lower back. And then we're going to come up to seated. Nice. Going to get you to come and sit in about the middle of your mat, guys. Okay? And we're going to roll down to get our back onto the floor. So just roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Actually, I feel like I can face you better this way. And we're going to lift and float the feet off the ground. Point the toes. I want you to bring your hands behind your head and we can lift off. And we are going to bicycle kick the legs. Okay? We are not going side to side yet, just holding as we bicycle kick the legs. Nice. Now we're going to go 1, 2, 3. On the third one, we're going to clap. Back here. 1, 2, 3. Clap. Follow me. The third one, we are clapping. Toes pointed. 2, 3. Clap. 1, 2, 3. Clap. 1, 2, 3. Clap. Nice. And relax. Bring the knees in. Allow the ribs to flare. Relax here. Drop the feet to the floor. And walk the feet a little bit away. Okay, a little further than what you would for your glute bridge. Stretch the hands up overhead. Nice big stretch. Curling 1 vertebrae at a time. We're going to try and sit up. So chin to chest. Can we come all the way up? And just stretch forward. Come all the way back down. Can walk the feet away a little bit. And stretch forward. Nice and slow and controlled. Hands come all the way back toward the mat. And sit all the way up. And reach. And we hold here. I want you to think about being long. String out through the crown of the head. We're going to float back here. Hover. Hands up. And down. Up. And down. Nice. Again, core is engaged. My ribs are down. You've got it now. 3, 2, and 1. Hold this position. We're going to twist to the side. Inhale, center, and we twist left. Inhale, center, we twist right. Nice, keep going. Now we bring in the knee. Right knee as I twist to the right. Left knee comes to center as I twist to the left. Well done. One more. And relax. Roll all the way down. Extend the hands overhead, straighten the legs. Allow the ribs to flare. We come back into that roll up. All right, follow the hands as they come forward. And we roll. Nice, one vertebrae at a time. All the way up. We'll roll all the way up, but this time we're only going to roll halfway back. Okay, nice. We're going to open and close. Okay, so from here, open and close. Open, close. Staying really tall. Remember that string out through the crown of the head. Open and close. Whoo. I am sweating now. And we're going to add the twist again. Inhale, center, twist left. Inhale, center, twist right. Now, we bring back in that knee. Good. Knee toward the chest. And we float that foot off the floor. My heating was a bad idea. And we roll back down through the spine. Big stretch again, reach overhead. Well done, circle those hands around by the hips. I want you to put the feet on the floor, then come into like your glute bridge position. Okay, all right. Put the soles of your feet then together and allow the knees to fall out. Your fingertips, I want them behind your head. You're supporting, cradling your neck. You can interlink your fingers. All right. We're going to come into a crunch position. Keeping the ribs down, drawing that navel in. We're going to lift the head and back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, back down. Relaxing the arms, allowing the elbows to just fall out. Nice. And hold up here. And we're going to go to the side and back. Lift and to the side, back to that center. You can relax between each rep. Bringing that elbow down towards that hip. Whoo! Today was, to be nice and easy. I don't know if I've done that. Okay, bring the knees back in, feet back on the floor. We're going to float the legs off the mat and touch our big toes together and our heels, but our toes most definitely, and allow the knees to fall out, okay? What we're going to do is drop the toes to the floor and then bring them back up. Hands by the side so we can really hold ourselves here as we bring those toes down and up. Keep that low back pressed into the floor. Inhale, bring them back in. Slowly exhale as we extend. Nice. Whew, feel this work. Bringing your hands now behind your head and interlinking the fingers. As we extend away, we're stretched. And now we bring the knees and elbows together for that crunch. Well done. Let's try to stay as controlled as we can. Nice. If this is too much, just continue working the legs. Leave the head down. Legs are too much. Just focus on the elbows. The shoulders coming off the floor. Now, extend the legs. Point the toes. Allow for support of the neck, but you can leave the head down. We are going to extend the legs away. Separate the legs, circle, and then bring them back. Too much, keep the hands down by the side. Well done. Keep the toes together, extend. Separate, circle, come back to center. Nice. And reverse. Circle, down, center, up. Well done. One more. And bring the knees in. We're going to massage out that lower back. You can rock side to side for a moment. You're doing so good, guys. Drop the feet to the floor into your glute bridge position. Hands by your side. We anchor ourselves here. Exhale, we lift up into that glute bridge. Knees, hips, ribs, all in line. And we hold. What we're going to do now is drop halfway, come up, drop all the way down, and lift again. Following. Halfway, lift, release, rise. Halfway, lift, release, rise. So doing that 1.5 here. Rise. Half, lift, release, rise. Half, lift, release, rise. Well done. Keep with that tempo if it feels good. I like to exhale on that lift. We inhale on the lowering. Hold here at the top. We're going to float that right leg off, knee bent. And this time, we're going to come all the way down, lift, extend the leg, and bring the knee back up. Release, lift, extend the leg, point the toes down, and bring it back. Extend, away, knee back in. Lift, extend, away, knee back in. Nice. Can extend the hands straight up if we want to intensify this. And now into pulses. Leave the knee bent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done, release. Bring it back. What I'd like you to do is extend that left leg. My right leg here is pointing up to the ceiling. I'm going to bring in a little stretch and then switch. Kick and switch. Kick and switch. Kick and switch. Kick and switch. Nice. If you want, now we just release the hands. But you can keep the hands here. Can we pick up that pace? Kick, switch, kick, switch, kick, switch. Low back driven into the floor. Kick, switch, kick, switch. Bring that right knee in. And switch. Bring that left knee in. Well done. Feet on the floor for your glute bridge. Find your center. Lift. Now we float that left leg off the floor. Okay, drop, rise, extend the left leg, point the toes away and bring that knee back in. Drop, rise, point it to the ceiling, extend away, back to the ceiling and bend. Nice, we're nearly there. Well done. Keep hips up, fingertips to the sky, and we add the pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Drop the low back. Extend the legs. Again, adding this little stretch. And we switch. There is support here first. Nice. And we pick up. Interlink the fingertips behind the head, and we're going to slow it down. Elbow to that opposite leg as it comes up. Well done. 3, 2, 1. Extend. Allow the hands to fall out to the side. Relax. We're going to make our way on. I'm going to my right side. Okay. Keep this hand stretched out. Head relaxed on the floor. My left hand is for support. I'm going to put fingertips on the ground. My two legs are together, my toes are pointed, and I'm going to lift them off the ground. And I'm going to press into the floor with my left hand as I lift and down. Really trying to work my side here. Really lifting the legs as I drop the rib cage down. Floating them up. If the hand outstretched is too much, you can always rest it here underneath. Bringing your left fingertips now behind the ear. If it's too much to float both legs, you can leave the bottom leg down. We're going to bring that elbow down toward the ribs as we continue to float that top leg up. If it feels okay, keep the bottom leg floated as you lift. And crunch. Nice, hold here. Can we pulse? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Draw circles now. 1, 3. Hold, draw that little circle and change direction of that little circle. Well done. And bring the knees together, ankles together. Again, you can stretch this hand wherever you like. We're going to connect our big toes. We're going to lift our feet off the floor. Okay, they're going to be in line with their hips back here. And we're now going to open the knees, close the knees toward each other. Pull the knees apart, knees together. My left hand again is for stability. I can put it on the floor here. Ribs are down, my hips are stacked. Nice, keep those feet off the floor, good job. Open, close. Really trying to use that glute med. Slow and controlled. Breathing through this. So you should definitely be feeling a nice little burn in your glutes. Can you lift your feet a little bit higher, just a little bit? Well done. Now, squeeze your heels together. We'll turn our toes, pull our toes away. And we'll do the same. Well done. Nice. These are quicker. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Drop that right leg to the floor. We're going to extend this left leg. We're going to kick it forward. Now point our toes and kick it back. Flex our foot, kick forward, point our toes, kick back. We're not going to rock. We're going to try and stay very steady, ribs down. done. Kick forward, point the toes, kick back. Nice. My glutes are on fire. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Hold the leg extended. Okay, we're going to paint the ceiling. Foot is flexed, not the ceiling, the wall. Up toward the ceiling and down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, foot flexed, kick forward, point the toes. Now we're going to draw a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can do this. 6, 7, 8. Well done. Change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. Extended back. Well done. And drop. Nice work. We are going to flip it over to the other side. Actually, but first I'm going to sit you up here. Sit up, we probably be somewhere like this, okay? These are in this position. My right hand, I'm going to come up and over and stretch. Nice, bring that right hand down to the floor. Stretch up and over with the left. Oh my goodness, if you want, come down onto that right elbow. We can reach up and over more. Nice. Let's come down to the left side. I'm going to sit this way so that I'm still always facing you guys. Okay, so extend our hand. We can rest here in the bicep. Legs extended, right hand on the floor for support. Point the toes, and we lift off and down. That's all we're doing, that little float. Now, I want to make sure the hips are stacked. I'm not rolling forward, and I'm not rolling back. I am stacked. That's why this right hand here is for support too. Good. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Now, this time, can we keep that left leg lifted? As we bring the right hand behind the ears and we add in that crunch. Bringing this hand out here in front just kind of helps keep us in this position without rolling forward or rocking back. Nice work. Now, we're going to paint. Keeping that core engaged. Ribs are stacked. Ribs are stacked. Hips are stacked over one another. And relax down here. Nice. Again, resting on that bicep. We're keeping the ankles in line with the hips. Bringing those big toes toward each other, connected. Knees on top of one another. We open, close. Open, close. So notice as well, my ankles aren't on the floor. They're lifted about halfway. Halfway between, they're in between each knee. If you want, I like to cradle my head. That right hand here is still here for support if you need it to stop that rocking back. Really working that glute med. Well done, guys. My glutes are feeling this today. Trying to go as wide as we can. Breathe through it. Let's do 2 more. And 1 more. Now next one, hold on to everything. We're going to bring heels together. Toes are going apart. We're externally rotating. Nice. And open and close. These are spicier. In my opinion, these are so spicy. But we keep going for 4, 3, 2, 1. Legend. So extend that right leg away. Again, you can sit up on to your hand if you like. We are going to point the toes, kick back. Flex the foot, kick forward. Well done. Exhale, come back. Inhale, kick that forward. This isn't passively done as well. We're staying quite connected to what's going on. Working through our leg. Well done. Good job. Hold the leg here now. Hold at the back. Flexing that foot. We're going to paint. I like to say that you're painting the wall. Well done. Keeping that foot flexed. It's the sole of our foot. Well done. For 3, 2, 1. Nice. We're going to kick forward again, and now we draw circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. Bring it back. Nice work. Stacking the knees again. We are going to push up. And we're going to find ourselves in that position that we found ourselves when we finished the other one. My right hand, just because we're here now, we're going to extend over. And if you want, drop that left elbow to the floor, guys, to get a little bit deeper into it. And come up and reach over. I like to place my right hand on my shin and reach over. Gonna just do one more. This side is like screaming. Now, I just have one more little piece. This is spicy and fun, and in Pilates training, I in a love-hate relationship with it. So, hands, we're going to sit up tall. My hands are going to come inside my legs, and I'm just going to hold onto like the back of the ankles, around this position, okay? We can touch toes again. Point the toes away. We are going to rock back and hover and roll right back up, okay? There's just a little support here. So we're going to roll back and roll up, okay? Practice that for a sec. Yes, there is a little bit of momentum, but what I want to be able to do is stop here. If you can do that, amazing. Roll back and stop. Roll back, stop. Done, roll back, stop. Amazing, roll back, stop, well done. Let's take this up a level. My right hand is coming away. Outside, I'm going to hold my leg. Same with the left. And we're coming into this position. We're going to roll back and up and hold. That feels too much. That is a-okay for me and my knee. It's just a little bit too much, but we're going to add in something else. That was fun. I really wanted to test that today, but I now know. We're going to come into a little bit of a hollow hold and rock, just that we were playing with that actually. Toes toward the ceiling, fingertips to the ceiling. Let's pull those toes away, pull the hands away, and we're going to hold. Hold. Hold, keep that low back pressed into the ground, ribs are drawn in, pointing those toes away, pointing those fingertips away. And we release. Well done. I want you to bring that right knee in. Extend that left leg, drive it into the floor. Well done. Slide that left heel in towards your glutes. And I'm going to place my right foot over my left knee. Interlink our hands around our left leg and we're going to pull that in. And while we're here, I just want you to soften your gaze or close down your eyes. And I'd love for you to be able to breathe in through the nose and exhale slowly back out through the nose. Slowly just noticing our breath. Noticing how it feels as it enters in through the nose. Feel it move along the nostrils. Making its way down into the lungs. Feeling as they rise. As the ribs expand. As the belly inflates, the chest rises. This full breath, this connected breath. We stay in this moment. We drop that left heel to the floor and we take that right knee off. We're going to switch and do the same exercise on the other side. Staying in our breath. Stay in this breath. Just taking this moment, hopefully, to enjoy some quietness, some stillness that might not always be there for you. Hold on. I want you to bring both knees in and we're just going to circle. Change direction. Gonna come into happy baby. If you can reach your toes, I'd love you to interlink around your big toe. Bring the knees to the chest. Open up. Can rock side to side as well. Well done. Extend the legs away, big full body stretch. I'd love for you to roll over onto your belly. Placing the hands in under the shoulders. We're going to find this upward facing dog. Or maybe you're just here in your cobra or your sphinx. Wherever you want to be. Wherever feels okay, feels good for you. And you can relax down. If it feels better, you can press through the knees. Sit back into that child's pose. Roll through the spine. Drop the hips. Find yourself now. Drawing those shoulders down and away from the ears. Chest is open. And we sit back once more. Sinking down into this child's pose. Chest to the floor, chin or the forehead. We walk the hands to the left, breathing deeply into the right side of the body. Walk the hands to the right, breathing deeply now into the left side of the body. Hands back to center, we sit up tall. If the eyes aren't already open, you can open up your eyes now. Huge well done, guys. Thank you for joining me live. I hope you enjoy that. My glutes are on fire. Turning on the heating. Maybe there was a reason it was on later. I am roasting now. Each week we will change the Pilates class. We'll more than likely play with specific, not always, but sometimes they'll be specific. So today was core and glute focused. Next week, I'm thinking it'll be more full body, and we'll play with standing exercises too. So we'll try and change it every week, that there's a little bit of variety, guys. Morning. Oh, hello, Orla. Oh, don't worry about being late. Okay, you got something in the last 15 minutes that you loved it. Delighted that you got the last 15 minutes. They were spicy. The last 15 were spicy. But guys, thank you so much. And I will see you all 6 a.m. I think 6 a.m. seems to be the consensus. So I'll see you then next Thursday. Guys, have a wonderful Thursday.